Folks, welcome. Welcome. Team of journalists are here to get an update from the city mayor of Pleebo, Southern District. And of course, I'm Christian Appleton. I'm here with Lincoln Ish Dahlia. Together, we are here about to have an exclusive interview with the Honorable Mayor of the city of Pleebo. Today is Thursday, the 26th of January 2023. So, Honorable, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Do you care introducing yourself for the benefit of our many followers?
I'm Wellington Kyne, the mayor of Pleebo City, Maryland County. I'm happy to be your company at this given time.
Okay, nice being with you this morning. So we'd like to know how's the office?
We are doing well with the office. We want to give the Almighty God thanks for our existence, and we want to give Almighty God thanks for our existence, and we appreciate everything that He endowed with us.
Okay, the year's just ended. We are already in January, and of course, this month is gradually coming to an end.
Mm.
We'd like to know from you what have been some of the achievements so far.
Oh yes, thank you very much. We, as city corporation, our sole responsibility is to have the city very clean and to make use of the ordinance. By this I mean there are people that paying houses in the rural community without attaching toilets. But with the list that before us, we have more than 2,200, I think 20 houses that we were able to interact with, and we talk with them. And then, of course, they were able to attach toilet room, pit latrines around their places. Even though some of them we are still using the pit latrine, but we try to encourage them in Pleo that each house should be able to have a flush toilet. The flush toilet is why going to help us, to make sure that diarrhea go away. But to have open latrine, we want to make sure to discourage it in and around Pleo City, and we have been doing extremely well on that. We report that we are getting. You go in the rural zone, you do an interview, you get to know that through our intervention, many of those community people got their, uh, their toilet rooms, I mean, their bathrooms, not just pay latrine, or they have the morning Bible attached to their places. We are not the one that give them the money. We encourage them that that one is what being, accepted by our ordinance. And from there, we'll give them time, maybe 90 days. Sometime after the 90 days, they will still be challenging. We can talk to them, and then they also, see reason. But at the end of the day, at the end of the year, I think we will still win because many of our houses now they have flush toilet in their houses.
Okay, let's look at security in this county.
Yes, the security issue in our city, I must commend our community dwellers that tapping on the back of the community watch forum because we all aware that security wise our police they have very less number because people city alone, I mean the district alone, our population, I'm very sure now a little more 50,000 now. We have less than 20 police officers here. And each police officer, as we are being told, is supposed to be equivalent to 400 human beings. So we do that, you get to know that we have a very less manpower. So we encourage the community wide forum and we portray their effort through a community assistance, by going around collecting small things so that can be able to buy the battery and whatnot. But still, there's still some challenges because if you can see, some people go in the place there. I mean, they go to do the holding of low. By the end of the day, they go buy the narcotic drugs after they come to jack people phones. So yes, there's still problem, but I must commend our community wide phone. They are doing extremely well. They're going from zone to zone because each zone now have their own community wide forum, and we're encouraging our people to do little, payment to them so that they can buy the flashlight and battery.
How's the sustainability aspect of the staffs when it comes to the city, the cleaning of the city?
Oh yes, our people are doing extremely well. The old people here doing extremely well. But our challenge lies on the garbage collector to carry to the terminal in where we need to go and burn our garbage. is where we have our challenge here. So we have done a project already. The communications are all around asking, philanthropists, asking meaningful millennial librarians and business people. In fact, we are rating MOPB, CRC, Golden Safeguard, Golden Veridon. We are rating them all. The communication as I speak has gone this morning to help us with at least a picker or trust circle so that we can be able to claim Pleebo, in a way that we, hope forward to see it. Because we say Pleebo is what we call New Jerusalem, is where, our speaker have named it New Jerusalem. But to actualize what he has said, it means that we have to make the city to be clean. We are doing well in the construction area. People are building houses, people building, hostel buildings around people, business people. I must, encourage them. I must adore them for what they are doing. But we need to still do more by cleaning our surrounding, the drainages to let the water to flow freely. That is our responsibility. If you look around Plewo, you also see trees. You also encourage them. We don't say you should cut down all the trees, but you should be able to do the pruning, so that we can be able to get fresh air appropriately. Because sometimes when a tree is widespread, sometimes when some kind it takes it away and then fall under the house. So we also encourage our people to do pruning at the appropriate time. But we are not asking them to get rid of the trees altogether, because the trees then they also help for our living, you know, in the community.
Okay, sir. In terms of progress since you took over, how do you feel? How do you feel in terms of
Oh,
progress
we are making
made so
significant.
far?
We are making significant progress. We are making significant progress because, like I said earlier, our citizens, what we are ought to do is to keep our environment clean. One, two, to make sure our hygienic system be in tight, along with the health. Uh, with partnering health and the Maryland County Health Team, we work closely together to inform our people how to prepare their food. And another thing that we are embarking on, we and the health people, is that everybody that sell food in Plevo must be able to do the checkup. Every 6 months, you must do your checkup because there are diseases around the corner. We cannot wait for us to be engulfed by diseases before we ask people to do what they're supposed to do.
Okay.
So we're able to get in touch with Dr. Josh, and then the sanitary inspectors from the county health team work closely with us. Our responsibility is to inform the people to go for the health certificate, but they are the one that close with the authority in terms of health. Mariana County Health is the one that close with the authority to print the health certificate. They have to do the examination. We as city corporation, our responsibility is to inform people to make sure to see the health certificate that you are, health worthy before you can play with public food. Other than that, we have your food as confiscated or we have you fined without being examined and having your health certificate.
So, Honorable Mayor,
Right.
let's now look at challenges.
Yes. Our challenges is that our people to go and buy the food, eat the food and drop the plastic anywhere they feel like. That is a major challenge. Yes, somebody will say we don't have garbage can all around. We'll have some, encourage our fuller guys, the business people along the roadside, for them to have little garbage can in front of the building. So if you maybe 8 corn, if you are going, you just need to drop it in that place. Then our people, on a daily basis, the wheelbarrow people will go and then pick up the there and will carry to the terminal point. So our people, that education to get it is where still lacking actually. The challenge here there again is that we don't have mobility to take our debt to the final point we want to carry it, because in every city there's a certified area by EPA where our debt should be dumped. Then at the appropriate time, the resumption will be able to point it, or we able to do the separation. We take the solid material with what the biotic material, so that we can be able to point it, or to the one that can get decay to also separate them. We don't have that machine to carry them.
Okay. Honorable Mayor, do you
Right.
mind telling us some pending development that's about to take place in your preference?
Good. Thank you very much. We want to use the political period to create our community roles. We were able to do some consultations, for machines, and you just name them, or you call them machines, and drone trucks. We have made the arrangement already in the articles, but we are talking to our friends and partners to get some funding so that we can be able to, improve Pleebo Road. If you leave from here going to the general market, you will see if you are on a bicycle, your bike will be hurting because of what the condition of the road.
So a lot of
So
potholes.
potholes, you can see them. Yes, our community, you go in a rural community, the community roads, we see every Saturday the community young people will come together. They will put a road black by asking motorcycle to get us something, then they build drainages around the roadside. But what we feel that is not enough. So we want to see ourselves before the year can come to an end to get 1 or 2, 3 machines to do the grading of the streets in Plymouth. Yes, that is our plan for this year.
Okay,
We have
that's a good.
started. We have started before, and we stop at certain point where when we build a bridge, when chambers have completed the bridge, the money that the community collected, we took that money, we built few streets in Plibo, the road that leading to Debarville, which is zone 10,
Mhm.
the road that leading from the hospital to the quota here, the alternative route if you go to the hospital, and the road that is in zone 4 going to Nene Yade. Those were the roads that we built with that money. We want to continue that exercise, or in fact, to grade those roads to improve them, because all of them have been eaten up or swallowed up by erosion. So we are sending out, out to our people to help us so that we can be able to grade those roads.
Okay. Honorable Mayor, do you mind telling us other things that we didn't mention or we didn't ask you?
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. There were some projects that supposed to be done by government. I showed that government still have those projects on mind, building of new city hall for Plimo, building a vocational school in Jetawa, which of course we already acquired the land already for Jetawa people. They have shown me 10 acres of land. I want to say bravo and big thank you to the Jetawa people for them to make that land available. We know our government is a talk-and-do government. We know from here to the end of the year or in our second round, God will help us to be able to, to do all the projects for the people of Plibo. As you speak so, we want to say a very big thank you to President George Manawia. What he had done for Plibo, we are very much grateful. As you speak, every corner of Plibo, you see LiPo there. And you see meter matter on the building, waiting for the official turnover or letting of Plibo quarry. The quarry is coming from the Arrow Coast, in Liberia. But Pleebo is being pointed out, Pleebo River G is being pointed out for massive electrification. The work is at 99.9% completion. So we want to use the time to extend our sincere gratitude to the President of the Republic of Liberia for the and also to our lawmakers. Our lawmakers have done extremely well too because they are the one that helping and working along with the president for which we are achieving all the good benefits. I want to say a very good day to them. I want to say hello to them, and we should be able to work around them so that we can be able to achieve all these things for our
Okay.
incoming generation.
Something just been drawn to my mind concerning this modern sport page. Can you
Yeah.
speak towards that, sir?
Yeah, like we said, the president also, if you go on the executive mansion website, you will see the projects there. The explain page, the new city hall, the vocational school, and being a secular and religious studio for our musician. All those things are still pending. But we know our government is government of talk and do. We show that those things will be implemented very soon.
So, Honorable Mayor,
Yes, sir.
where do you stand in this political season? Because, as we may be aware, that we are now gearing towards the 2023 representative and presidential elections.
Right.
So, what's the message to your people as a mayor of the city of Plevo?
Just to inform our people, they should be safer. We should enjoy the peace and understand that we all enjoying today. Liberia is what we have. Nobody should be able to fight because of election or what have you. Let us be able to be our brother and sister keeper. Mama Liberia is our only patrimony. We cannot live from here and make any area to be our home. So at the end of the day, let Liberia win. And we encourage all our opposition position, non-position, to have in mind that peace, is all we have. So we should be able to be peaceful. Come 2023, be able to run your campaign perfectly without trouble, without insult, without fighting. Be able to carry the message. The message is quite important. That's what the people want. The message is what going to touch the people so that you can be able to win the election. So we want to use the time to encourage our people that they should be law abiding, they should respect the rule of law, and then NEC should be able to do a proper job so that Liberian people cannot be, their hope cannot be dashed down. Thank you very much. I'm Wellington Kyne, your mayor of City.